You might think snooker is all about calm and precision, but you'd be surprised. Dive into the gritty world of snooker's most notorious players. These aren't your everyday sports heroes. They're the top 10 bad boys who've made as many waves off the tables as in their careers. Let's dive in. Number 10. Quentin Hann. Australian snooker player Quentin Hann was as much known for his defiant and abrasive personality as he was for his skills with the cue. His professional career, marked by a high ranking of 14th globally, was overshadowed by a significant scandal in 2006. Hann was caught in a sting operation agreeing to deliberately lose a match for financial gain, leading to his suspension from professional snooker. The incident, paired with his often brash behavior, painted a picture of a talent overshadowed by controversy. Despite attempts to revive his career, the shadow of the scandal loomed large, making his story a cautionary tale about the temptations and pitfalls that can ensnare professional athletes. Number 9. Willie Thorne. Willie Thorne was not just a snooker player. He was a charismatic figure whose smooth playing style earned him the nickname Mr. Maximum for his proficiency at scoring maximum breaks. Thorne's career highlights include winning the Mercantile Credit Classic in 1985 and making numerous appearances in the later stages of major tournaments. However, his life off the table was dominated by a severe gambling addiction, which led to considerable personal and financial difficulties. Thorne's candid openness about his struggles brought attention to the pressures of professional sports and the personal vulnerabilities that can accompany public success. His battle with gambling addiction ultimately defined much of his later life and brought to light the darker side of the glitzy world of professional snooker. Number 8. Bill Verbiniuk. Bill Verbiniuk, a Canadian snooker player, became almost as famous for his drinking habits as his snooker skills. According to Verbiniuk, his consumption of alcohol was medically advised to counteract a hereditary nervous tremor. At the height of his career, he was known to consume over 50 pints of lager in a day during tournaments, a feat that became part of his legend. Despite this, Verbiniuk was a formidable competitor, consistently ranked in the top 20 during the 1980s, and making several quarter-final appearances at the Crucible. His career faced a steep decline when he had to switch to a prescription drug that was banned in sports, affecting both his performance and ranking. Verbiniuk's life story is often seen as a tragic tale of how physical ailments can impact athletic careers and lead to unconventional coping mechanisms. Number 7. Kirk Stevens. Kirk Stevens, the dashing Canadian with a reputation for his stylish play and sharp attire, was a fixture in the world snooker scene during the early 1980s. Stevens reached the zenith of his career with a runner-up finish at the 1984 UK Championship and was known for his clean, aggressive shot-making. However, his promising career took a dark turn due to his cocaine use, which became public following an incident where he was reported to be under the influence during a match. This addiction led to a dramatic fall from grace, with Stevens eventually leaving the professional tour and returning to Canada. His struggle with substance abuse serves as a stark reminder of how quickly success can unravel and the challenges of managing fame and personal demons in the spotlight of professional sports. Number 6. Tony Knowles. Tony Knowles was the epitome of the 1980s snooker boom in Britain, blending skill on the snooker table with a playboy lifestyle off it. After a spectacular debut at the World Championship, where he defeated reigning champion Steve Davis 10-1, Knowles became a media darling. His candid admissions about his personal life, including details of his numerous romantic encounters, frequently made headlines, overshadowing his sporting achievements. Despite his talent, Knowles' career was marred by controversies, including a significant fine for bringing the game into disrepute. His public persona as a snooker playboy and the ensuing media frenzy serve as a vivid example of how off-table activities can impact a professional athlete's career and reputation. Before we move on, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. Number 5. Stephen Lee. Stephen Lee's career is one of the most dramatic falls from grace in snooker history. Once ranked 5th in the world, Lee was banned for 12 years after being found guilty of 7 counts of match fixing. This scandal ended his career and tarnished his achievements, which included 5 ranking titles. Lee's subsequent legal troubles, including a fraud case over a snooker cue, have kept him in the public eye for all the wrong reasons, overshadowing his previous successes on the snooker table. Number 4. Ronnie O'Sullivan. Ronnie O'Sullivan, often hailed as the greatest snooker player of all time, has had a career filled with as much controversy as triumph. His early life was troubled, with both parents facing criminal charges, leaving him to take on significant responsibilities. Despite these challenges, O'Sullivan has won multiple world championships. His candid revelations about his struggles with drugs and alcohol provide a glimpse into the pressures of top-level sport. His autobiography and public statements reflect a man constantly battling his demons, making his successes all the more remarkable. Number 3. Alex Higgins. Alex Hurricane Higgins was known for his natural talent and explosive personality. His aggressive playing style changed the game, but it was his volatile behavior that often made headlines. Higgins' career was filled with incidents, including physical altercations and disciplinary issues. Despite winning 2 world championships, his life was a rollercoaster of highs and lows, ultimately leading to a tragic decline in his health and early death, which left a lasting impact on the sport and its fans. Number 2. Jimmy White. Jimmy White, affectionately known as the Whirlwind, is one of snooker's most beloved figures. His talent was undeniable, with 6 World Championship Finals appearances, though he never clinched the title. White's off-table life was fraught with struggles, including substance abuse and excessive gambling, which he spoke about openly. Despite these issues, White's resilience and flair have endeared him to fans worldwide, making his story one of both adversity and enduring charm. Number 1. Stephen Hendry. Stephen Hendry, often regarded as one of the greatest to play the game, shocked the snooker world with his sudden retirement in 2012, and revelations about his personal life and struggles with confidence despite his success. Hendry won 7 world championships, dominating the sport in the 1990s. His later years on the circuit, however, were marked by a visible struggle with form and confidence, reflecting the immense pressure that comes with high-level competition. Hendry's story is a testament to the psychological battles athletes face, making him a complex figure in snooker history. And that's a wrap. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. For more snooker content, click on the screen right now.